Oh, hey guys, glad you could make it today. It's time for a Tractor Time episode. We got a new part for the Kubota Bx23S that's going on today. From Bxpanded, we have this guy. Look at this thing. This is a skid plate for the bottom. It's going to be pretty easy to install, I hope. So basically there's a problem with the Bx23S where there's a fan pretty much right under here, plastic. So if you're driving around and you hit like a twig or a stick and it jams up in there, you break the fan and it's not real fun to replace. So we got this skid plate here from Bxpanded. It's supposed to mount right in. Comes with a couple bolts with bushings. You just mount in on the frame rail. These will slip in, and then you have these holes here where your mower mount will go into. Alright guys, we'll start on the left side of the tractor. So you're going to get this forward hole on the frame rail. There's one up higher here, but we're going to use this one. So it goes like this. You got your bolt, washer, bushing, washer, stick it through the hole. Back side. Flat washer, a lock washer. Put a nut on that guy. There we go. Grab a 5/8 wrench. Put him right here. Get your 11/16. And by the way, get this Milwaukee ratchet, man. This thing's badass. I love it. Anyway. Tighten that guy down. Should work. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'll just show you what that looks like from... Alright guys, we're going to do the right side of the tractor now. So you can see it from what we're doing on the inside, but it's this forward hole here. Stick that through just like that. Get your flat washer. Get you your lock washer. Get you your nut. I'm at a bad angle here. Boom. Once he's threaded on, since this is in the way, I'm going to put 5/8 on the awesome Milwaukee ratchet. I'm not sponsored, but this is my favorite tool purchase in the last year or so. It's just gets in so many areas that like an impact won't, and it for me it makes things a lot quicker. Anyway, put your 11/16 wrench on the inside of this one, 5/8 on the outside. We didn't have it right. There we go. Tighten that down. It ain't going nowhere. Right on. That's how we do that. So I think that's about it for all the hard manual labor for this install. So as you can see here, up in there, see that fan? That's what we're trying to protect. So it's very believable that you could get a stick to come off the ground and get wedged up in there. So that's what we're trying to prevent, because he's not super easy to change. So this mount is pretty cool, and it comes off on and off because you can leave the bushing bolts that we just put in. Those just stay in there forever. So I don't have a belly mower, but if I did, I would have to pull this off to use it, and it will just take 15 seconds to get it off. Alright, so I started with my deck all the way at the top location. So I'm gonna put it down on 2 inches, what they say to do, and then drop it down. Alright, that guy's dropped down. So as you can see here, it's down now. You wanted it in the up position just so you can install this bolt, you know, without this being in the way. Okay, in case anyone was interested, this thing's 21 pounds or less what the shipping weight was. So you want to pull your pins out, lock them in the out position. lift this guy up in here, get this front part over the bushings, get what I'm saying there, lift the back up into place, and then just gotta get your pin in right, go around to the other side, get that guy in. Alright guys, with both sides locked in, you can see how if you're all the way down, that if you have an implement on the back, you're going to be dragging stuff. So you got to make sure you put this back up in the top position. So we'll fire this guy up. Okay, now that we have him raised up, we can just lock this guy out at the top. So now if we have an implement on the back and we lower it, we're not going to lower that skid plate, so I don't have to worry about dragging on stuff. That's how you install it, pretty easy. And here's the final install with it up all the way. You can see he's nice and solid. So a little bit safer going through the woods and just moving a bunch of sticks around. I don't have to worry about anything going through that fan. So pretty happy.